now for the sweep, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be making another sketch. I think we're gonna do this from the front, so I wanna look for that view. So I'm gonna click on origin. Let's see which is the front view. I think it's this one. The if I see over here front, I think it's that XZ. I just want to click it just to see it. Just want to see it. Then create sketch, and while I was clicking that one, it automatically did it in the front, right? If you don't do that, if I let's finish sketch and let me erase this sketch, delete it. I just click new sketch and make sure you are clicking. You can see that front face. So we're gonna be making a line. So for now, I'm just gonna be making a line that's gonna go through the whole thing. I'm gonna start from the bottom, just going all the way up. Right, press escape, and then I'm gonna right click this line, make it into a normal construction because I just want it for reference. And from here, I'm gonna be making my other line. So from the center, I'm gonna go. I can, before I put it, I can automatically measure it. So 60, and then I'm going to be adding a one of the other commands. So we can do repeat lines and so on, but I have some of the commands in here. So I want to do the tangent arc again. So I click here, I do my tangent arc, and I'm going to dimension it. So this dimension will be 150. And from here to this point, this height will be 65. Okay, and I need one more. So another tangent arc. So I can do escape, and then let's do the tangent arc. So we'll do another tangent arc, kind of like this. You can do, I think the design has to be, flat like this. If you don't make it flat, it's fine. We're going to show you right now. Let's say we're making it like this, right? And we want to dimension this one to be 20. And another thing we want to do, because we want to keep those two endpoints here, right? We're going to do the horizontal. There we go. And it becomes horizontal now. So you can click those two endpoints, click horizontal, and it becomes horizontal like that. And one more thing that we need to do, is send this to the bottom. So we have a height here. So this line will come from the bottom. From this point at the very end, this height will be 10 millimeters. So I'm going to add maybe another line just for reference that will help me later on. So I'm going to add this line right here. And I'm going to make that a center or a construction line. Yeah, so it's going to have it as reference. So yeah, this is also add 10. Just so hopefully it will help us later on whenever we're making drawings. So that it's for that one. Okay, finish sketch. And now I'm going to be making another sketch on the face that's perpendicular to that one. So if we made it in the front face, now I'm going to make it in the left face. And let's change how the appearance of this one looks like. So I'm going to click here in the bottom where the little TV is. Click on visual style, change to shaded, not shaded, change to wireframe with visible H. Only you can change the other one, but this is good. And what face is this one? Well, let's make a new sketch. And yeah, I want this face, the YZ. And we're going to be creating an ellipse. So go to ellipse. Let's try to zoom in as much as possible. We're going to do it as close as possible to that point over there. So we're in the center. We're doing our sketch and our ellipse. And we're going to be dimensioning this. So from here to here, what is our dimensions for this one? So yeah, it's using that line as reference, but let's see how we can dimension this. Oh, from here to here, we can do 5. That way we want it to be 10. And from this point to this point, this will be 35. There we go. And while we're still in the sketch, we're gonna rotate this a little bit. So we can always, go to the isometric view, like that one. And we wanna do a couple things. So while I'm zooming in, I wanna click on the center of my ellipse, and then I'm gonna do coincidence and click on the end of the line that we just drew. And notice how they are now aligned. So I'm gonna finish sketch. And now for the sweep, it's pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna go over here to create, look for a sweep. It's gonna asking for two things. So one for the profile, which is this shape. So that's the shape is gonna be, and then the path is the path it's gonna take. So I'm gonna click that one. And notice that it's by default here showing us cut. I don't want it to cut. I want this to join. So I'm gonna do that. I selected once again the ellipse, make sure that they're touching, and the sweep. Press OK. And now we make that little handle there. So if I go back to the visual style, so go over here, visual style, shaded with hidden edges. That's the how it looks like that. So that's that part. So now we have one more thing to do. So the next thing that we need to do is to just do a little cut on the top. So to do that little cut on the top, so we're gonna click on extrude, or to sketch. We're gonna click on the top, and we're gonna be making a circle. Make sure that it's centered. So a circle like that. The dimensions for this circle will be, I believe, it's 30. I believe, yes, 30. And then exit sketch, and that's pretty much it. So go back, go to extrude, click on that circle that we made, and this will be actually negative 25 millimeters. You can see that automatically goes into cut. Yeah, we want this to cut, and we're gonna do a taper angle. We're gonna do, if we put 15, notice how it widens up. So we're gonna do negative 15 degrees. So you can do like a taper cut, press OK. And you notice how this is a taper cut, right? It's kind of taper towards the inside. If I change the view again, you guys can see that. So wireframe, maybe the other one, edges, there we go. So you can see some of the cuts, right? Let's just bring it back to the original style, and we're gonna do one thing more. We're gonna be changing the appearance, or the physical appearance, the material. So to do that, we're gonna close all of this. We're gonna go to bodies, click on body one. I'm gonna click on physical material, and we're going to look for uh over here in metals. Open it, and let's look for brass. Brass looks good. So just go whichever one you like, but let's choose brass. Just drag it, put it on top, close it, and this is how it looks. So let me just change the visual style again. Just shade it, and look, it looks like a brass. It's technically like an oil lamp. This is our oil lamp. So you can save it as oil lamp. So I'm thinking the picture that I have might be different, but this is saved as oil lamp. So you're gonna go save and oil lamp, and from this you guys will basically be making your drawings. So that is it for this one, and then let's watch the other video where we're gonna be doing the loft.